So here filling out that for the following, putting the mean there in the center. So here we know that the mean is 52 points. That goes in the middle. What we're going to end up doing is adding 11 to that to go to the right, and then subtract 11. What I like to do is just finish out all the adding, then the subtraction for given that standard deviation of 11. So then 52 plus 11 is 63, plus another 11 is going to be 74, and then 85. Going back the other way, subtract 11, you get 41, minus 11, you get 30, and then minus another 11, you get 19. So then for part A, here for this problem, 68% of your data lies between what two, where the respective z-scores. So here we know that x is 41, and the maximum amount would be 63. That represents, again, 68% of our data, where the z-score for that, z is equal to -1, and z is equal to +1. For part B there, 95% of the data, scooch out here, another standard deviation there, within two standard deviations, so that would be between 30 and 74. And then for that, we know that z is equal to -2, and that z is equal to +2 for those two. You can easily, if you take a calculator and make that conversion, again, like here, for example, if I took the 74, and I ended up subtracting the mean, so in other words, 74 minus the mean of 52, is 22, then divided by 11, you get an automatic 2 there. If we went back the other way, if I took the value 30, if I minus the mean from that, 52, and then divide by 11, you get another, that's where I get the -2 from. Okay, so that would be 95% of the data. And the last bit there for 99.7% is all these. You can see there's going to be between 19 and 85. So between 19 and 85, and that would represent a z-score of -3 for the lower end, and a z-score of +3 on the upper end. So that's given here in this one, section 6.1 for the standard normal distribution. If we know that we have an approximate or a bell-shaped curve here, given the population mean and standard deviation, we can apply and use the empirical rule to locate 68 and 95, or almost 100% of the data lie between what two numbers. This will complete it also for section 6.1 for the standard normal distribution.